yo, welcome to Sweeney Just Followed North Shore 9. Hey, thanks for following Sweeney. Yo, welcome to another night of NS9 Live. I, of course, am your host, Anthony DiNardo. With me this week, we have ourselves Tyler, a.k.a. WagnerToCutch. WagnerToCutch, what's up, baby?
What up, dude? Just doing my thing, drinking some beer,
Drinking
talking
some
some
beer.
pirates.
What else is new? What's up?
I know.
What's up with the hoodie, the mask? Oh, wait. That's right. Tonight's the night that you're unmasking yourself. Is that correct?
I am unmasking myself. Not that anybody cares.
Ladies and gentlemen, the WagnerToCutch.
Do I just do a wave?
God,
it's a shame that
my
it took
eyes.
this long to get someone this good looking on your podcast.
In 180p.
Still look good.
Ballin'. So
That's all that matters.
this is a big moment. This is the first time ever that you have revealed your true identity.
Yeah, I guess other than on like at every
Officially.
live show we do.
Officially.
Yeah.
Officially.
The first time
right?
I am on whatever this is.
And of
Twitch.
course it's done on North Shore 9, right? Not like the podcast that we had together. Not there.
Yeah, that's
no,
cool.
let's do it on this
You know
second
what?
rate
We'd still
podcast.
have that if someone didn't want to quit.
You're gonna put that on me? Don't put that
I'm
evil
blaming
on
you.
me,
I'm
Tyler
blaming you.
Sweeney.
That would be all you, buddy.
Oh my God. Anyways, though, for real, what's up? It's been 2 weeks since you've been on the last podcast with us. You're officially a guest on North Shore 9. How drunk are you right now?
Not too bad. I'm on my third beer. We're taking it slow tonight.
So what's the choice
got
to
no-
drink?
Keystone Lake boys.
Oh my God, why?
$7 for a 15 pack. Can't beat it.
I mean, this is called Drunk Talk with WagnerToCutch. You're like the professional drinker. And
Yeah.
This is what
That means I'm
you're
smart.
bringing?
Yeah, that means I'm smart. I don't spend money on alcohol that much. Yes, I do. That's a lie. I go to the brewery all the time.
Anyways. So, my man, we got a big show for y'all tonight. Drunk Talk with WagnerToCutch. We are going to go ahead and talk about some pirates over the past week, maybe week and a half. We got
Everything
a
has
little bit
changed.
of North Shore 9 trivia for you as well. It might involve alcohol, shockingly. So let's kick off the show. Wags. First off, let's get into the drunk talk, right? So the one
Let's get
thing,
into
it is May 2nd officially. This Sunday is Cinco de Mayo, right? I don't know. I love the holiday myself.
Yes.
I want your take on it. Is Cinco de Mayo a worthy holiday for you?
No.
No. Why? For real though, why?
St. Patty's Day is the real holiday.
Okay. I could get that for you as well. I mean, St. Patrick's Day. I guess I understand. You got that Irish in you.
Look at me. Do I look like I celebrate Cinco de Mayo? I am white as can be.
Valid point.
Although I'm never upset with a chance to drink margaritas and eat tacos.
That's why I really enjoy Cinco de Mayo. I do. I love Mexican food. Living down in Florida now these days, you do get some decent Mexican food. It's
You
packed.
get that in Newcastle.
You don't get that in Newcastle. You don't.
You
And
sure don't.
I'll tell you what. There are a couple. Surprisingly, there's a couple Mexican restaurants in Newcastle. I don't know how valid they are. I don't know how good they are. I haven't gone. By the way, Smitty says your clarity looks like how I see
I just
things
read
when
that.
he's drunk. So yes, this is a very, very fitting stream here. You look like you celebrate
yourself.
anything.
He's not
Also a very
wrong.
valid point. But I mean, I do. I mean, you get the drink, you get to eat some really quality food, all for a very, very low price typically. So let's talk about this. I know you say you don't celebrate it, but like, if you were to celebrate it, which I'm sure you do, just not in high fashion.
Yeah,
per se.
I don't go all out for it. It's not like St. Patty's Day where I get to the bar at 8 a.m. and I leave at 2 a.m.
AM. Okay, I was hoping. So.
Yeah. So, it'll be more of a day drinking holiday to me.
So like, what type of
Go have some tacos, have a margarita. I actually will probably go watch Avengers that day.
is that the day you're going? I'm thinking about going tomorrow. So by the way, you're gonna wish you didn't bring that up. You might don't look at the stream.
I'm not going to read this. I'm not going to look at the chat.
Don't look at the stream anymore. I'm possibly going tomorrow or Saturday to watch Avengers finally. You still haven't seen it. Everyone's trying to spoil you. Tell us the story. You've actually deactivated your account just because of it.
Right, and it just got reactivated just for this stream. Let's see. TJ tried to ruin it for me. Smitty did ruin it for me.
I've heard about that. Actually, I watched it in action.
Has ruined it for me. You want to know how bad it was today? The other team in the dugout, you know how, like, you chirp in the dugout and blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
Like the other team cheering, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
They yelled the ending to Endgame.
Oh, my God. What a troll move. So the other team in the dugout was just yelling out the spoilers.
Granted, I already knew what it was.
But still.
Thanks, Smitty.
That's such a troll move. That's actually incredible.
It's a dick move.
Could you imagine being on the mound right then and there?
I'd be pretty annoyed. And I'd probably step up and throw at the next kid.
Is that worthy of a hit by pitch?
Oh, 100%. That's worthy of Archer throwing behind.
Geddes wants to know why his head's in the chat. Because you have a great emote.
He's a handsome gun.
He is handsome. All right. So what I want to know.
Question for you.
Okay.
Question for you.
Sure.
What Pirate hit 31 home runs in 2003?
Son of a. 2003. Wait, and how many home runs?
31.
2003. God, the year. I thought we were doing 2013 anyways.
We said post. Wait. Well, then we mixed up the rules because I was thinking like post losing Pirates.
Okay.
Like 90s.
Okay. So by the way, for everyone wanting to know, what we're doing right now is, as you can see, we have trivia questions. It's not going to be a segment. We're just throwing them out there. So anytime we can be interrupted, got to answer a question. If we get it wrong, got to drink. The year's going to throw me off, but I'm going to say Reggie Sanders.
I'll drink.
Yes. Redemption. Look at that. Smitty's in the chat. When I went 0 for him, now I'm 1 for 1 with Tyler. I like this.
Smitty, you probably cheated. Someone probably put it in the chat.
No, that's what I'm saying. I didn't get any right. I went 0 for.
Now I'm annoyed.
Yes, I love it.
Didn't start off well.
Okay, so where were we at?
I'm not going to blow my load yet and give you all of them.
Ooh, pause. All right. Okay, so yeah, the question I had though. So when you go for Cinco de Mayo, I was gonna say St. Patty's Day. Damn it. What is your choice of drink? I heard you say margarita.
Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a margarita all day.
Is it a margarita?
I'm not one of those Corona, Rita, whatever Geddes drinks.
The Coronitas? The 8-ounce beers?
No, I'm just
right.
I'll stick with the regular margarita. Don't get it frozen on the rocks. Because that way you can chug it.
Okay, so I'll put it this way. I'm definitely, when I drink margarita, it's got to be on the rocks. Like, none of that frozen-ish.
100%.
But honestly, I think I drink beer. I'm more of a beer. For me, it's the largest Dos Equis they have, and it's got to be dark. It can't be the regular lager. It's got to be the dark.
You're weird.
Are you a lager or amber?
I'm more of a lager guy.
Are you?
Yeah.
So
I prefer the lager.
It's funny because I actually just have these beers hanging around, and of course I'm the Dos Equis guy, as I mentioned. But the two I have in here is Modelo and Corona. So are you more of the Corona or Modelo dude?
I'm a Corona guy.
Are you a Corona?
You know what? Here's the thing. Cinco de Mayo falls like almost in summertime. Give me a warm weather beer.
Like what? You want a summer shandy?
That Corona right there.
Oh, I got you. All right, so I'll tell you what.
A thinker.
You just did it.
There
So I'll open the Corona. This is to you. This is to the unveiling of WagnerToCutch. All right. So I think we answered all the questions for Cinco de Mayo. Anything else you want to add for this big holiday you don't celebrate, but we all know you do?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just probably eat a few tacos, drink some margaritas, and call it a day.
And then go see Avengers, right?
Hopefully I see it tomorrow, but I'll probably see it Sunday.
Lit. Cool. All right, man. Well, let's get into some Pirates.
Oh, yay.
So last time you're on the podcast was they were winning. It was before the streak. We kind of talked how they're like, yeah, whatever. What are your thoughts now? Like, what has changed in the past 2 weeks for you? Have you even watched the team? Let's put it that way. Let's start there.
I've watched the same amount that I did before, which is like every other day. Well, they're off every other day, to be honest.
Yeah, at this point in time.
My opinion right now is that they're going back to the mean. I mean, the pitching staff obviously wasn't going to continue to be that.
Sure.
Maybe a little bit too much regression, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but I mean, they weren't going to be like a 2 ERA staff. Like as we mentioned there.
It's just not possible.
Yeah, I mean, they could be good, but that's not going to be sustainable. But I mean, I'll tell you what, honestly, Tyler, if you think about it, since 2012, right, in this time frame from 2013 to 2019, right, with a minimum of 100 innings pitched, what starting pitcher holds the lowest ERA in that span?
All right, since 2012, you said?
Yeah, so from 13 to 19. All my questions are from 2013 season.
With a minimum of
100 innings pitched. Who has the low? I'm sorry, starting pitcher. Which starting pitcher has the lowest ERA?
12. AJ Burnett?
Edison Volquez. Another shot.
304?
Close. That's impressive. 307. So yes, our boy Edison Volquez, the lowest ERA with 100 innings pitched.
You got me by the 100 innings pitched. I knew AJ was like the lowest of a bigger number.
He was second. This doesn't count, but just for intriguing interest here, take a stab at who was third.
Third?
Yeah.
100 innings pitched?
Yeah.
Starters.
Guarantee you'll never get it.
Hold on. Let me think here. From 2012. So, no. Probably not. Hold on.
I'm holding on. I'm right here.
Oh, frick. 100 innings. That's the problem.
Make it quick. This isn't a real even question.
Give me like 10 seconds here.
All right. 10, 9. Geddes says we're nerds, and he wants to know if you're wearing an Affliction shirt.
I'm not. It's a Husky shirt. That's a little mean, Geddes.
Oh, is that Felipe Vasquez?
Trevor Williams?
No.
I don't know.
Vance Worley. Worley is number 3 with a 3.32 ERA.
Now did you sort it by? You had to sort it by starts.
No. 100 innings pitched.
His ERA out of the bullpen was trash. I don't know. He might be there.
Oh, you know what? I see what you're saying. It might not count his relief appearances.
I don't know. I can't remember his ERA that year.
Well, I know the 1 year it was like a 2 something. It was like a 2.8 or whatever.
Yeah.
It was real low.
Yeah.
All right. But anyway, so back to the team. So you're watching them here and there. They're finally playing games. But, I mean, that 8-game losing streak.
Hurts.
It definitely
Offense was just
showed some flaws. Yes.
Well, I mean, you're going to be flawed when you got Brian Reynolds, Cole Tucker, JB Shuck playing. What are you supposed to do?
But sadly, like, the thing is,
they haven't gotten better since the other guys came back, though.
Shuck hasn't, kind of like how we talked last time, Shuck hasn't truly hurt the team much.
Oh.
Brian Reynolds has actually been producing. Like, you can't put it on him. That's the funny thing. It's like, it's not really the problem of the guys replacing him. It's the guys that we expected to do well.
It's Francisco Cervelli. He kills them.
He's looking bad.
Absolutely killing them. Thank God he's hurt.
Adam Frazier's looking bad right now.
Frazier looks terrible.
Polanco.
Jumbo Dog is terrible. Polanco's.
Your boy Moran's looking terrible again.
Moran's, yeah, he's back to old school Colin Moran.
Right. Yeah, I mean it's really bad. I mean the guys that batters and running scoring position, runners in scoring position. Jesus.
Yeah.
Like we just can't capitalize. And that's what the funny thing is. Like it seems like we get guys on base.
Yeah,
You know,
they
like
do.
it's not a problem of like there's just no offense period. We just cannot capitalize at all.
Oh no, we suck again. Mm-hmm. We don't win anymore. So shout out to the shirt.
There it is. Yes.
We
Anyways,
do not win anymore.
Marte's back.
Anyhow, but while we were talking about Pirates catchers, so former top prospect J.R. House, he went back to college to play football in 2005. Who'd he go play for?
Oh, this is a question.
Yep.
Damn it. Who did he go back and play football for?
Who did J.R. House go back to play football for in 2005?
Wow. It's funny, like a school popped out immediately in my head, but of course I'm doubting it. But I don't know if I can say any other school. I know you're going to give me a hint. Don't ask me why. This is the first thing that came to my head, so I'm just going to go with it. F it. Ohio State.
Nope. West Virginia. WVU.
That's close.
I think he's from West Virginia. He held a bunch of high school records there.
Is that where he's from? See, that's the funny thing is I was thinking he's from Ohio.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's from West Virginia.
I'm pretty sure.
Do a little double.
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty confident. Charleston, West Virginia.
Look it up.
I just did.
Oh. Charleston. Actually, I was just through there about a month ago.
See, the reason I brought that up, the reason I was in West Virginia for a baseball game today, so for some reason he popped into my head.
How'd that
I'm a
go?
weird person.
Besides getting endgame spoiled on you.
Not well. Anyhow, Pirates baseball.
My bad. I gotta take a shot.
Drink.
That's right. You hear that?
Country roads take me home.
Good.
It's about time.
How's that?
Oh,
Pun
I got
intended.
more questions coming for you. Don't worry.
Okay. All right. Well, as I mentioned, Starling Marte is back in the lineup. I mean, it's not like he was. I just have to point this out, you know, and I'm not going to call anyone out that said it or whatever. But the whole the Pirates record and Marte's in the lineup, and the Pirates record when they weren't in the lineup. I mean, come on. I mean, do you really hold?
He doesn't pitch.
He doesn't pitch. Well, he also doesn't hit. At least so far this year, you know, when
You might be right on that.
So, I mean, you got to get out of here with that. Like, you cannot say that Marte was, you know, the mold and the piece that was keeping this team together, and that's why they were winning. You know, so, I mean, that whole thing is just completely pointless to me. But he is back, and I will say, obviously, he did help the team win this last game. So that was a big plus.
They need him to come around bad.
I mean, he's got to turn it around, though, right?
He's not a guy I worry about.
Yeah, same here.
But I also wasn't worried about Francisco Cervelli, but here we are.
And now he's injured. So, and here we are.
It might not be the worst thing in the world because Elias Diaz is actually good, and he's old.
How surprising is that? I'm a bit surprised on how
Shocked.
offensively, again, is where I'm at.
Yeah,
I've always
exactly.
felt like he would almost be like a Stewart. The defense was always going to be there. But he's never produced in the minor leagues offensively.
I mean, he produced 1 year in Double-A, and that's when he kind of hopped onto the prospect radar, but he was like 24 at the time.
Well, right. So, I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised by him.
Completely okay with him starting every single day.
The question I have for you, because we're talking about Marte, and like this outfield, of course. So Marte's up here, Polanco's up here.
God, he's fat.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. Vlad Jr.'s thick. Melky's fat.
Vlad Jr.'s got a fat ass.
You've heard it here first.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that's what I'm getting at. Like, obviously, Melky's staying. Like, the decision isn't to cut him loose. He's really been one of your top 3 bats all season. So
I
I
guess
don't.
like long walk to get a short drink of water here is I don't know what the hell to do.
I'm with you, but
Just
so
ride it out.
I guess if this were to happen, and we got to see like more of the season. I guess this is still early to talk about, regardless.
It's 9 games.
But let's just bring it up. I mean, because he has been producing. Now the BABIP is high, of course, but like if that comes down, you can still see him batting around the high 200s. I mean, he's still hitting for power per se. I mean, he's hitting tons of doubles. Got a home run. For a 5th outfielder, like a bench bat. I mean, look at this bench. To me, it's like you don't want to per se to carry all these outfielders, but come on, it's time for Pablo to go. I get the whole flexibility and such,
Past
but
that. We are way past him being time to go.
that's what I'm saying. Like if I had to keep Melky on that bench, plus Brian Reynolds, and I don't know, plus someone else.
I'm just you know what I'm very excited about? The
Yeah.
fact that, it's going to sound terrible. It's the fact that Eric Gonzalez got hurt and we get to actually see some young shortstops. And if they fail, they fail. I don't care. I'd rather watch them fail than go watch a 27-year-old guy that we know isn't good.
I would, at this point, rather see Cole Tucker than Eric Gonzalez. But we shouldn't be going through that because we should have someone like Freddie Galvis anyways. So Cole Tucker can still develop in the minors, and we have a guy at short who actually is producing. Don't have to worry about.
Freddie Galvis is going to continue to be bad. He's going to get bad again.
But he's not going to be any worse than what we have right now.
Cole Tucker's
it's called insurance.
I mean, relative.
Wait, hold on. Of all the people, the guy who hates Cole Tucker,
despise him. I think he's a terrible hitter.
Despise him. You despise him. He's a terrible hitter.
However, I'm willing to find out if I am wrong.
Are you okay? But like, what's the point? But the thing is, like, that's what you do as a GM. You're not out there to say I'm willing to see if I'm wrong. Like, you get yourself insurance. You go get yourself a shortstop.
Yeah, they got.
That's what they didn't
it's
do.
Called Kevin Newman.
No,
one of them will be below average enough that you can play him.
And when are we gonna find below average enough? I like that. But like, how long are you gonna wait to find out which one it is?
We'll figure it out. It's better than playing Eric Gonzalez every day.
It is. I'm still upset about this offseason. I just
want Freddie Galvis for some damn reason.
I just wanted someone up there. But I mean, when you think about this though, Tyler, since 2012, there are 2 pitchers that have thrown a total of 69 strikeouts. Nice. Name me one of them.
Oh God.
Name me one of them.
There are 2 pitchers since 2012 with 69 strikeouts.
69 total strikeouts. Name me one of them.
You really screwed me here.
Drink, baby.
Questions that were relatively easy. So 69 strikeouts. Let me think here.
Honestly, I'm not gonna.
Jetmar Gomez.
No.
Now, you know what? That wasn't a bad guess.
Actually, no, it wasn't. But when you hear the answers, it'll make some sense.
Let me just take one more guess for fun.
Okay.
69 strikeouts.
I'll give it to
you. Like that many innings. I swear to God, if you say Edison Volquez, I'll lose my mind. It's not him, though. Because he pitched he threw 200 innings that year, and he averaged like 6-something strikeouts per game.
If he threw 69 strikeouts, it's a big issue.
Yeah. It's a reliever. Most likely one of them is.
Come on, Tyler. I like the name, but no. So one is, you're actually kind of right on this one. One was Tyler Glasnow.
He had 69 strikeouts. I didn't know that.
69 strikeouts, which
I feel like I've seen Evil Neil tweet that before.
And like of all people, it would be Tyler Glasnow. But the second one actually makes a ton of sense if you really think about it. J Happ. Then the Padres. Oh, that ain't right, Ethan. You're killing us. I'm drinking. I would not have guessed that, but holy shit!
Jeff Decker and Miles McCullis.
Freaking.
Look at that. That was off the top of the dome.
That was impressive. That was impressive. You remember that one. You couldn't remember Trey Supak, but you remember this one.
Yeah, because
And Ethan's out here dropping knowledge, and he goes and then trades him for McGinnis.
Correct. He traded the only useful piece of that trade.
I mean, but he had to go overseas to find out, he was good again.
He did, but Jeff Decker, we all knew was terrible. Alex Dickerson could have been okay, but he broke his heel.
He's not as good as Corey, that's for sure.
Here.
More like
Don't
Trey
judge me.
Hupak. There you go, Ace.
Trey Hupak?
Trey Hupak.
That's solid.
So what else do we want to say about the Pirates? Is there much else to say about them?
They are who they are right now. An average team.
I know you've been off Twitter.
They are average.
They are very average. They are very average. Now, I think Ryan and I...
Very good. They are going to look very bad. They are a middle-of-the-road team.
I want to know your take on this. David Todd's loving to throw around this stat this year, right now. I know you've been off Twitter.
Yeah, I haven't seen this.
I saw it, and I really want to say something, but I didn't. And, of course, Ryan, he's a dick, so he went off on David Todd this week. And so we're going to talk about more on the podcast. But I kind of want your take. He loves talking about right now the Pirates' record against teams above 500 and the Pirates' record against teams below 500. And of course, when you look,
is completely irrelevant.
Thank you.
We are about 30 games into this season.
Thank you. And so my thing on this is, first off, like you said, it's so irrelevant because it's so early into the season. So much can change, but like the perfect example of it was this so-called series against the Rangers. Heading into the Rangers were above 500. Then they beat, so David Todd used them and said, okay, well, they're going to face a good team. And then, but when they came out of it, the Rangers were below 500, so now they fall into the other category. Like, to me, that's why this stat is so garbage right now. Because
basically every team is around 500 right now.
That's one very valid reason. Like, so many teams are around 500, but to me, especially this point of the game, that doesn't say much. Like, that doesn't analyze your team. Like, you're depending so much on the other team's performances. That's why I said, like, what's funny is right now, if the Tigers go into Kansas City and take 2 out of 3, now the Pirates get 2 games better in the good teams category. And the same goes for the Rangers. The Rangers go into into Toronto. So it's like if those 2 teams take 2 out of 3, the Pirates automatically get better without actually even playing a game. To me, that's the most stupid, most pointless stat at this point.
That's useless.
If you want to do this towards the end of the season, it makes some sense. And the thing is, too, that it's so perfect. So I don't know. I'm going to drop it. I just want to hear your take if you want to go any farther.
That's irrelevant. And I don't know why David Todd even brings that up.
He's loving
also,
it, though.
DiNardo.
Yeah.
While we're at it, there's been 14 Pirates who hit over 300 since 2000. Name 7 of them.
How did I forget Jason Bay even played for the
There's
Pirates?
5.
That's a perfect example.
Did you just turn around and look at his jersey?
I'm looking at baseballs I have. Um Yeah.
Son freaking Rodriguez.
And Matt Joyce.
He had
And then Josh Bell came up that year.
Matt Joyce had like a 400 on base percentage.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Craig loved him.
So he probably still does.
Sure
He's moved on. Anyways, so yeah, I just thought that was funny. Like the 3 solid years we're winning. It wasn't then. It was the first year that we sucked again.
Oh God.
All right.
Trying to think if there's anything other. One more trivia question that I could pull out of my top of my head.
Go ahead. What do you got?
I'm thinking. I need like a minor trade that for some reason I remember. Oh boy. Let's think. I don't think I got much.
Great show. Great show.
I know. I'm drawing a blank here on
Great show.
random question to ask you.
What do y'all want? Do you want us to end the show or what, guys? It's up to you.
Ask the chat to give us a trivia question.
All right, that's fair. I'm sure it'll be Ethan, and you want to talk about some random transaction. Ethan,
let's do it.
One last trivia question, and I'll put it this way: the first person that gets it right. How's that?
Between me and you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, whoever gets it right, the other one has to take a shot. Hopefully, Ethan's still in the chat. That'll help too. He might be in bed.
He is young.
It is 11 already.
Whew. Rough day at the office.
The Jack Wilson trade.
Asked.
Jeff Clement. Damn it.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
I mean, technically, I didn't see the last one.
I got them both right.
Yeah, I didn't see the last one.
I got them both
right.
right.
All right, I'll drink.
Give us one more.
We were both on it, though. That's a good thing. You just beat me to the punch. 4 more players.
For what?
The Jack Wilson trade?
Yeah, I named the first 2 that made a difference.
That made a difference. 4 more players. The fact that Ethan knows that right now. Off the dome. Oh, wait, yeah.
Was Ian
Snell and Wilson for Cedeno. Brian Hayes.
No, I think 17 was Boz. 18 was Swaggerty.
Yeah. Wait, No, Brian Hayes, was he a second round pick then?
Brian Hayes was with either Newman or Tucker.
I feel like he was new.
No,
Tucker.
Kramer was after
Tucker.
Newman, I think.
Yeah.
Because it was the Seinfeld draft.
Yeah. Derek Lee from the Orioles, 4.
Aaron Baker?
I don't know. Let me just drink.
Let me know if that's right.
He said, wow, yes. What? Damn.
Oh, Lord, I'm a genius.
How the hell did you know that?
Oh.
We gotta have a Pirates trivia night. We should have a North Shore 9 live podcast before the game, after the game, Pirates trivia hosted by North Shore 9. Book it somewhere. A bar near you.
He was like a 22-year-old high A ball player, first baseman.
You are crazy, Wagner memory, dude. Yeah, that's what. Hey, listen.
Alcohol doesn't hurt kids.
Kids drink.
All right. So
I do not endorse this lifestyle.
That is 1 out of 3 correct by me.
All right. We are moving on. We're done. I appreciate y'all listening. I appreciate y'all, whatever this was at the end of the show. Anyways, go check out WagnerToCutch if you don't follow. Wags, appreciate y'all coming on.
Yes, sir.
Yo, at 14-14, I'm actually not disappointed. No way we lose 8 in a row again this year. Probably not. I mean, probably not. And I gotta say, with this team, what it is at 14-14, I'm impressed. I'm glad we're just 14-14, but there's still a lot that worries me. there is. So, anyways, we're out of here. Have a great night. Any last words?
Peace out, Girl Scouts.